Have you ever been infatuated with someone and wondered if they feel the same way? It can feel like a constant game of cat and mouse, with both parties hesitating to make the first move. Does this sound familiar? If so, you're definitely not alone. Many individuals find themselves thinking, "I don't believe she's that interested in me." Women often play it cool, waiting for the man to take the initiative. And men? Sometimes they miss the subtle signs women give off. However, there's no need to stress too much. If you're observant, you can decipher her body language. Yes, that's correct. When a woman is interested, her actions often speak louder than her words. Don't focus solely on what she says. Pay attention to what she does. It's like unlocking a hidden code that reveals her true feelings. We all know the typical signs, right? Prolonged eye contact, a genuine smile, that sort of thing. But let's dive deeper and uncover some lesser-known indicators that scream, "She's into you." Before we begin, it's important to understand these signs are subtle for a reason. Women excel at indirect communication, and it's up to men to learn how to interpret these cues. This isn't about playing games or manipulation. It's about understanding and appreciating how they communicate. Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss our videos on sexuality and relationships. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like to help us reach more people. Comment 1 if the topic interested you, or 0 if it wasn't relevant, so we can improve the content. Now, let's get into the main content of the video. 1. Pay attention to the lips. When a woman is into you, her body often reveals more than her words. Have you ever noticed her slightly parting her lips when talking to you? It's like she's trying to say something, but her lips are giving away a secret. This subtle movement isn't just random. It's a sign of being captivated by your presence or feeling butterflies in her stomach when you're near. Most of the time, her eyes are slightly droopy, gazing at you intently as you speak. It's as if she's hanging on to your every word, lost in a trance-like state. These micro-expressions, while easily missed, speak volumes about her feelings towards you. They're like hidden clues, waiting for someone observant enough to decipher them. Most guys overlook these signs because they're too focused on what's being said rather than what's being shown. But if you're tuned into her body language, you'll pick up on these subtle cues that indicate she's probably into you. So next time you're chatting with her, pay attention to her lips, her eyes, and her every movement. You might just find exactly what you want to find. To delve deeper, consider the physiological reasons behind these signs. When someone is attracted to another person, their brain releases dopamine, which heightens their senses and makes them more aware of the other person. This heightened state can cause subtle changes in behavior, such as the parting of the lips, which is a natural reaction to feeling excited or interested. Furthermore, the increased blood flow can make her lips appear fuller and more inviting, a subconscious signal of attraction. In addition to lip movements, watch for other signs of physical attraction, such as slight touches to her own lips, or the act of applying lip balm or gloss while she's talking to you. These actions draw attention to her lips and are often done unconsciously when she's trying to make herself more appealing to you. Pay close attention to these details, as they can reveal her true feelings even when words fail to do so. 2. Pay attention to her feet. Ever caught a glimpse of a woman from across the room, exchanged a few smiles, but you're not quite sure if she's interested? Here's a little trick to help you out. Take a quick peek at her feet. Yes, you heard that right. Her feet. You could be scanning the room and your eyes meet hers. She responds with a sweet smile, maybe even a giggle, but you're still hesitating, unsure if you should make a move. Well, here's where her feet come into play. If her toes are subtly pointing in your direction, It's like a silent invitation for you to come closer. Why does it matter? Because where her toes are pointed reveals where her attention lies. If they're angled towards you, even just a little, it's a subconscious signal that she's open to your approach. She's creating an inviting space, almost encouraging you to take the next step and strike up a conversation. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's such a small detail. How could it possibly matter? But trust me, it's these little cues that speak volumes. It's her way of saying, "Hey, I'm here and I'm interested." So, next time you're in doubt, just glance down at her feet. You might be surprised by what you find. Furthermore, consider the science behind this. According to body language experts, the feet are often referred to as the most honest part of the body. This is because, while we can control our facial expressions and hand movements, our feet often react unconsciously to our true feelings and intentions. When a woman's feet are pointed towards you, it's a subconscious way of showing interest and engagement. It's her body's way of aligning with her thoughts, directing her attention, and creating a physical space for interaction. Additionally, observe if she is crossing and uncrossing her legs, or if her feet are tapping lightly. These can be signs of nervous excitement, indicating she is aware of your presence and possibly waiting for you to make a move. Understanding these subtle signals can give you the confidence to approach her, knowing that her body language is inviting you in. 3. She finds reasons to talk to you. If you've ever noticed a girl going out of her way to start conversations with you, there's a chance she's interested in you romantically. She might text you just to chat or ask about your day, showing she enjoys talking to you. In social situations, she could gravitate toward you eagerly, making you feel special. Even at work or school, she might stop by your desk to ask questions, even if she could ask someone else. When she finds reasons to talk to you, it's like she's saying she likes being around you and wants you to make a move. But it's important to consider the context. Maybe she's just being friendly, and that's okay too. To better understand her intentions and how you should respond, there are 2 things to think about. First, compare how she treats you to other guys. If she seems to chat with you more than anyone else, that's a good sign she might like you romantically. Second, consider if this is the only sign or if there are others. No single sign can confirm her feelings, but the more signs you notice, the more likely it is that she's interested. Moreover, think about the topics she chooses to discuss. If she is asking personal questions or sharing details about her own life, it indicates she is trying to create a deeper connection. Women often seek to establish emotional intimacy by discussing more meaningful subjects. Pay attention to whether she remembers small details you've shared in previous conversations. This shows that she is genuinely interested and invested in getting to know you better. Additionally, observe her reactions during these conversations. Does she laugh at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones? Does she seem genuinely engaged and interested in your stories? These are positive indicators that she enjoys your company and values your interactions. Understanding these nuances can help you gauge her interest more accurately and give you the confidence to take the next step. 4th, the humor. Have you ever been in a conversation where a woman cracks a joke and then quickly glances at you? It's like she's waiting for your reaction, right? Well, there's more to that moment than meets the eye. Imagine you guys are chatting, and out of the blue, she drops a hilarious line. You laugh, but then you notice her eyes flicker towards you. It's almost as if she's checking to see if you found it funny too. And guess what? She probably is. Here's the deal. When someone likes you, they want to connect with you. They want to share laughs, break down barriers, and build a connection. So when she throws out that joke and steals a glance at you, it's her way of saying, "Hey, Are we on the same page here? Did I make you smile? Now, I'll admit it's a subtle move. Blink and you might miss it. But if you're paying attention, if you catch that fleeting look, it speaks volumes. It's her seeking validation, wanting to know that you're enjoying the moment too. And here's why it matters. That quick glance adds to the pile of clues that she's into you. It's like another piece of the puzzle falling into place, confirming what you already suspected. So next time she drops a joke and shoots that glance your way, don't let it slip by unnoticed. It's her way of saying, I'm here making you laugh. Are you feeling it too? And trust me, acknowledging it can open up a whole new avenue of connection. Furthermore, laughter and humor are powerful tools in building rapport. Scientific studies have shown that shared laughter can increase feelings of attraction and bonding. When a woman tries to make you laugh, she is not only trying to connect with you, but also to gauge your sense of humor and compatibility. If she finds joy in making you smile, it's a strong indicator that she values your happiness and is interested in creating a positive, enjoyable interaction. Moreover, notice how often she tries to keep the conversation light and fun. If she frequently injects humor into your interactions, it's her way of keeping things engaging and showing that she enjoys your company. Humor is a great way to build a strong foundation for a relationship, as it fosters a sense of ease and comfort. Recognizing and reciprocating this playful interaction can strengthen your bond and pave the way for deeper connections. 5. The neck exposure. Have you ever noticed a woman tilting her head slightly, exposing her neck during a conversation with you? It might seem like a small gesture, but it speaks volumes about her feelings. Here's the thing about the neck. It's a sensitive area, and exposing it requires a certain level of comfort and openness. So when she reveals her neck, it's not just a casual move. It's a sign that she feels safe and relaxed in your presence. Think of it as her way of showing vulnerability, of letting down her guard. It's her nonverbal way of saying, I'm comfortable around you. Now, you might think it's just a random gesture, but trust me, it's anything but. The neck reveal is a powerful sign of attraction, one that's often overlooked. So next time you catch her subtly tilting her head, pay attention. It's her way of showing that she's not just interested, she's feeling a connection. And recognizing that can be the first step towards building something special. Additionally, consider the context in which this gesture occurs. Is she leaning in closer as she tilts her head? Is she making prolonged eye contact at the same time? These combined actions can intensify the message she's trying to convey. The neck tilt, paired with these other gestures, can be a strong indication that she feels a genuine connection and is inviting you to come closer, both physically and emotionally. Moreover, the neck is associated with vulnerability because it is a delicate area. Exposing it is a subconscious way of showing trust. In the animal kingdom, exposing the neck is a sign of submission and trust. In human interactions, it signifies that she feels safe and comfortable around you. Pay attention to these subtle cues, as they can reveal a lot about her level of interest and comfort in your presence. 6. She mirrors your actions. Ever heard of mirroring? It's this fascinating phenomenon where someone starts copying your actions without even realizing it. Just imagine you're on a date and you lean in closer to her. Suddenly, you notice she's doing the same thing. That's mirroring in action. But it's not just physical. It can be in the way she talks, too. Let's say you have a favorite word or phrase, and then you realize she started using it too. That's mirroring at play once again. So why does mirroring happen? Well, it's often a sign of interest. When a woman likes you, she'll unconsciously mimic your behavior. It's her way of creating a deeper connection, of saying, hey, I'm on the same page as you. Think of it as her subtle way of aligning herself with you, of building rapport and making you feel more at ease. Next time you notice her mirroring your actions or speech patterns, don't brush it off. It's a powerful sign of attraction, one that's often overlooked. Furthermore, mirroring can extend beyond physical actions and speech patterns. Pay attention to her emotional responses. If she starts mirroring your mood, laughing when you laugh, getting serious when you do, it's a strong indication that she's emotionally in tune with you. This synchronization of emotions is a deeper form of connection, showing that she is genuinely engaged in the interaction and is trying to align herself with your experiences. Additionally, consider the context of your interactions. Is she mirroring your behavior in various settings, such as during a casual hangout or a more formal event? Consistent mirroring across different scenarios can indicate that her interest is genuine and not just situational. Understanding and recognizing these patterns can help you gauge her level of attraction and respond accordingly. 7. Pay attention to her attentiveness when you speak. There are times when you speak to a woman and consistently notice she's nodding while you talk. Well, it's more than just a gesture, it's a clue to what's going on in her mind. If she's nodding frequently, that's a good sign. It means she's genuinely interested in what you're saying, respects your views, and values the conversation. But here's where it gets interesting. The quality and speed of her nods can tell you even more. Quick, forceful nods might not be as positive as you think. Sometimes they signal impatience, like she's just trying to be polite and get through the conversation. But slow, prolonged nods, those are the ones you want to watch out for. They suggest genuine interest, like she's hanging on your every word and eager for more. Now let's talk eye contact. If she's nodding and maintaining eye contact with you, that's a powerful combination. It shows she's not just listening, she's fully engaged, possibly even attracted to you. And if she's adding a smile or throwing in an or really as she nods, well, that's even better. Think of it as her way of saying, I'm enjoying this conversation and I want you to keep talking. Furthermore, consider the context of your conversations. Is she consistently attentive and engaged, regardless of the topic? This consistency can be a strong indicator of her interest. Additionally, observe her body language during these interactions. Is she leaning in closer, nodding along, and maintaining eye contact? These combined gestures can provide a clearer picture of her feelings and intentions. Moreover, think about the quality of her responses. Is she actively contributing to the conversation, asking follow-up questions, and sharing her own thoughts and experiences? This level of engagement indicates that she values your opinions and is interested in building a meaningful connection. Recognizing and responding to these signs can help you navigate your interactions with greater confidence and clarity. These are all body language signs you should pay attention to. Body language signs are like pieces of a puzzle. It's not just one nod or smile, but the pattern they create together. If she's nodding often and showing other signs of attraction, it's a green light. So gentlemen, when you're chatting with a lady, keep your eyes peeled. Watch for those subtle yet powerful nonverbal signals she's sending your way. They speak volumes without saying a word. Remember, the key to understanding body language is observation and patience. Take the time to learn and recognize these subtle cues. Over time, you'll become more adept at reading these signs and responding appropriately. This skill can enhance your interactions and help you build stronger, more meaningful connections. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing content for you. See you in our next video. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay tuned for more insights and tips on building better relationships. Keep practicing these skills, and you'll find that understanding and connecting with others becomes second nature. Until next time, stay confident and keep learning.